In this video, we will cover setting up multi-user unlock through the Luminous Access Controller WebUI. So we'll start in the WebUI for the controller. You can access that with the IP address in any browser. If you need help finding that, you can use the Luby utility, and you'll see the IP address for the device, as well as a web link to take you directly into the WebUI. So we'll start by logging in. And once we're logged in, we need to expand our access rules and select multi-person unlock. So we'll start by creating a rule and choosing which door we want the rule to apply to. And then we need to add a person group. A person group is a selection of users that act as a pool of users to select from to unlock the door. So we'll see here we don't have any. We can go ahead and add. We can give it a name. And then we choose the people that we want to be included in the rule. It's important to note that you can add any number of people, and you can also specify the minimum value for how many people need to use, which we'll cover in the next step. So now that we have our group, we make sure we've selected it, we hit OK, and we'll see our users. The valid number is what determines how many people within that group need to validate the door before it will open. So if I set it to 2, any 2 users will unlock the door. If I set it to 3, all 3 users need to unlock the door before it will actually open. So for this test, we'll leave that on 2, and then we'll make sure our unlock method fits our needs. Setting card, password, fingerprint, Bluetooth will let people authenticate through any authentication method as long as at least 2 people authenticate, whereas if we choose card specifically, the 2 users that are unlocking the door must use card for it to open. Once we've set that, we apply, and now our rule is created. Now that we've created our rule, we'll demonstrate what it looks like when you're waiting for a second user to authenticate. So we'll go ahead and unlock the door with the first user. And we'll see that after authenticating, it's telling us that we're waiting for further verification, meaning our second user, or potentially second and third, etc., to unlock the door before it will actually open. Now that we've scanned our second user, we've met the requirements of the rule, and the door successfully unlocks for the determined period. This concludes setting up multi-user unlock for Luminous Access controllers via the WebUI.